Okay, people, today I'm putting the belting on hold and going back to my roots. I was a classical musician, correct. I was a piano major at Oberlin Conservatory of Music. I'm moving this camera up just a little bit, move that angle back for my full effect. My intern Chris doing my camera work today. Hey Chris, blah. Don't speak, non-equity. Doesn't make any sense, Agva? Okay, anyway, so my point is, I was a piano major at Oberlin, and I didn't know much about classical music when I got in. And I had to take music history, and I got a D on the midterm, which is failing. I failed. But while taking it, I enjoyed doing listening quizzes where they would, Mr. Suskin was his name. He would give us a list of like songs we had to listen to, and then we listened to them. And there's certain ones like I didn't know at all that I completely became obsessed with. Yes, I say obsessed a lot. I've seen the comments. He says obsessed so much. And cut! So these are just my 3 top favorite classical moments, pretty much. I think 3 top. First one, and by the way, they're old chestnuts. I'm not one of those like, I love Elliott Carter's. No, I love like the standards. My first one is Tchaikovsky, and by the way, I love the violin, my favorite instrument. Tchaikovsky D major violin sonata, concerto. Now, by the way, I do play violin, and I'm flat out awful. And I literally just had a reunion, and I ran into an old cello player from my high school orchestra, and literally she was like, "You are a horrible violinist." It's like, okay, unsolicited. Didn't ask you. Second of all, I know. I began when I was 16, way too old to ever play well. So I'm going to just sort of demonstrate what I love about it, then I'll play you the actual good version. So the Tchaikovsky Violin Concerto, just so you know, the melody goes bum, up. So, you know, on a piano, you can just go like... But on a violin, I just thought, I'm like, a violin plays solo notes. No, when I heard the violin concerto, he literally plays like 3 notes. Da 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 da, and then thirds, like. I'm obsessed with that ba da da. I'm obsessed with that. Not the way I play it, the way it should be played. So listen to this. First time I heard it, I think I was a freshman at Oberlin, 17 years old, obsessed. Okay, this is first the melody, then you're gonna hear it be done in thirds, and it's Zach Perlman playing it. Can you hear? Melody. Triplets. Right here. Now listen, full chords. That's called beautiful. One more time. Listen how he does that. It's so beautiful. Thirds. It's beautiful. Okay. Get that ASAP. Download it. Okay, part 2. Second concerto I became obsessed with. Another old chestnut. Mendelssohn Violin Concerto. First, listen to the beautiful, beautiful melody. I love how it goes from major. Well, actually, I don't know if it's major, but I love how it goes. And then... Beautiful. And then I'm going to deconstruct what else I love about it. But just listen to that melody. To an E, to a D sharp. Beautiful. All right. What I love about this is during the cadenza is a section where the violin like struts his stuff in the middle of a concerto. And the cadenza is written to be on all the strings of the violin at one point where it's going like low G, E, B, and a G. So it's like... And then he starts going, it's called spiccato, meaning it's off the string. So it starts going. And then it goes like a B chord, B, F sharp, like. Stop listening to me. I'm just trying to demonstrate something. So the point is, as he's doing the cool spiccato thing, the melody you just heard at the beginning comes back into the orchestra. So he's doing this, and then the melody comes back in. And the first time I heard it, I was like, it's the most beautiful, creative, delicious. Okay, so here we go. It's at 8:59. 8:59. 20. Okay. So he's going back and forth kind of slowly. He's just gearing up for it. Get ready. Now he's going to start winding up. He goes off the string. Melody. Okay, it's beautiful. I've been listening to it obsessively for literally since college. For 5 years. Since college. 5 years. Chris, I can hear you laughing and I find it rude. Now then, okay. Last again. Silent Intern, Agva. Okay, the final thing I'm going to play is the piano piece I've been obsessed with my whole life, Rhapsody in Blue. Let me put this down. Okay, cut. Alright, so you all know the middle pretty melody section goes, this melody. Okay, so remember that melody. Now, part 2. I was obsessed with this really cool, fast thing in Rhapsody in Blue, which is sort of like the spiccato section of the metal scene. And actually, it really is in a lot of different ways, which I'll explain in another minute. So first, listen to the fast section I was obsessed with. This is Leonard Bernstein playing it. It's at 14. So hold on. This. He slows it down. Now listen to Get Fast here. Okay, so first time I heard it, I was like, it's the most, I don't know what he's doing, but it's so rhythmic and so cool, but like, I don't know how to see in my head what's being played. Like, I can't figure it out. So let me now show you guys what it actually is. Because once I got the music, I was like, oh, it's not that complicated. Okay, Chris, camera angle change. So what he's doing is, slowly, it's like this. See what it is? So not fast. Okay, sorry for the bad notes. I'm going to show you that. I'm going to show you. Then he changes. So. Okay, so the whole thing sounds like this. Okay, ignore the clamps if I hit an A. Okay, my friend Ben is obsessed with this because it goes from minor to major. I always do fake vibrato on the piano. It doesn't do anything, but I love it. Okay, so now the way I said that it's like the Mendelssohn, because that melody comes back, the ba 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 ba. But I'm playing that crazy, it's almost like a spiccato thing, a la the Mendelssohn. So I'm gonna keep playing that crazy thing while the orchestra does the ba 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 ba, and I'll play with it. This is music -1. Hey, it's music -1, so I'm greasy. So the trombone thing is here, and I'll play the crazy thing here. Listen how beautiful this part goes together. Okay, the first one has to be by itself because I can't do both at the same time. Here we go. 6, 7, 8. Octaves. Crazy chord. And cut. Back to belting tomorrow. Peace out!